I think that there's a space. I think there's space for everything because I don't believe in a box. I don't think everything has to be conscious and woke and like I don't believe that. I think you can have have
fun.
I don't even want to. I don't how like PG or not PG can I be?
Oh, you can do say whatever you want.
Very, very. Okay, y'all know that one song. I forget who the artist is, but he's like, my pussy ball like Caillou, swag like Caillou. I'm good, Caillou. Like I think there's space for that too, though. That, like
sure. There is.
Like that's low key a masterpiece.
Well, growing up, I was the one that would go to look at the lyrics and look at what he meant by that, and go into like the whole details.
To this day,
go to Genius. And like literally looking into the lyrics and learn new things and be like, damn, absolutely. Like now I end up in Wikipedia
as you should
because you just
I don't know that word,
bro. And I love
get an actual hard copy dictionary. That I will say I like to make like looking up at your ceiling music. I feel like that's kind of like that high energy. Okay, if I would know what that it means.
What was the one that started with a Z?
Zwinky.
I don't know what that is.
Or We World,
Habbo Hotel.
I
was on Habbo.
Yeah,
I worked for the government in Habbo. I literally wrote a tribune in that bitch. Like I was real deal in there.
I played all of that.
I don't want to be put in a box.
You have a great narration voice too on that. What is it? What
should I get into voice acting?
Yeah, you should.
You could.
You could play
narrate audiobooks too.
Wow. You were born in Haiti?
So that's why she think
I'm
old.
When did you immigrate here?
Because when you were playing the Wii, I was playing
it makes
rocks
sense.
and
I
shit.
hear it in your accent that you
that
you're an implant. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where did
I'm a what?
You what?
She called me a BBL.
That's correct.
Implant.
BBL Jerry.
No, you're not a BBL.
BBL Jerry.
Just, they took you from the Haitian soil and planted you in the American dirt.
Are you a Grand Rising people?
I dated a Grand Rising person. When I say I'm a rise and shine girl. Okay. I'm a
We're not going to mourn the day when we wake up.
Right.
Jerry.
Right. Like I'm not gonna.
You mentioned your mom had breast cancer at some point when you were very young.
Yes, she did.
So you were dealing with a lot of responsibilities at a young age.
Yes, I was. It was a period because then it came back. There was a point where my mom's cancer did come back, and then she had to fight it again.
Heart. It comes from the heart.
Changing the Youth, hottest podcast in the city, the hottest podcast in the world. You are graced by the amazing, young, beautiful SashaCamille.
Yes, hey.
And
your host Killer K. Jerry forgot to introduce me.
And Killer K or whatever. No,
that's crazy.
Hottest podcast in the city.
Our host Killer K. Y'all go check her out. She got some music out. Sasha, thanks for being here. Thanks for pulling up.
Thank you for having me, guys. I'm happy to be here.
It's a pleasure because I was reading a little bit about you, and you don't have a normal, regular story. So I know this is going to be an interesting episode. Hopefully, we can get into the details of some things.
Okay.
So you are Haitian.
We.
Born where?
I was born in America. I'm first generation.
First generation.
I was born in.
Why you gotta do New York like that? I wanted you to say New York.
I was about to. I just gotta let the folks know who's like, oh, she was born in Haiti. I was not.
I know. No, you wasn't.
Not in the motherland, but I'm American.
Yeah.
Haitian
American.
I was born in New York. Yeah, Long Island to be specific.
Okay. How was that? How was New York?
I barely remember. I don't know. I was
you came here when you were
like 3.
3 to Florida.
Mm-hmm. Like Miami area.
I heard a record where you were. It's basically in Creole.
Mm-hmm.
Is it like an interest for you to kind of like mesh that world, like the Haitian and the American heritage together, and like how much of a goal? Because I don't remember her name, but we have like a famous Haitian singer who I'm mad I don't remember her name.
She white?
No. She's black. Your girl
I'm thinking of a couple of people.
Yeah. And I'm reminded when I'm listening to your music, I'm reminded of her success. And I see that for you a little bit, obviously more English or American because that's more of the songs you make. But I'm wondering if that's a goal for you to kind of attack that world too.
Absolutely. I think when I started making music, and not making it because I've always been making music, more so putting it out into the world. That is always something I wanted to introduce into the world I was building with music, because it's a part of my identity and it's a part of like my culture and like my family bloodline. So of course, as someone who's born in America, and so I am very Americanized, I still wanted to have a piece of my music and my art reflect Haiti and reflect that part of my identity. So I definitely took the time, because my parents didn't do that good of a job of teaching me Creole. I took the time to like teach myself. And once I felt comfortable, because I always learned it, I was learning Creole as I was learning English, like as a little kid. I didn't go to pre-K. I kind of was like doing at-home learning and kind of like teaching myself how to like speak English with music. But then also like my grandparents, they don't speak a lick of English.
So even though you were born here, you had to kind of learn?
Because I was raised a little bit, like, through that transition from Florida to New York. My mom went back to New York, and so I was with my grandparents, and they don't speak English.
Okay, I got you.
So that kind of was my introduction a little bit into, like, Haitian culture. Like, my grandmother's house in North Miami. And playing outside and getting in trouble, and they break that branch off, and now I'm running. Or... I don't know, like eating popcorn with my grandpa and just like different things like that.
Yeah, looking back at it, that worked out well for you because it kept you rooted.
It did. And then I just had to expand my own learning for myself. And once I felt comfortable, I was like, I want to start implementing it into my music to a point where I can have a full song in Creole. Which I'm not there yet, but...
So you rapping a little bit of like three sides here. You got the Haitian thing going. Obviously, you still big New York. But
my family's there.
Okay,
still.
But your music and your development happened here in Florida.
Absolutely.
And now I feel like Florida is a big, like, we took that over creatively as Haitians because a lot of the biggest artists in Florida are Haitian, and especially you being kind of close to Broward. You said like what, North Miami?
Yeah, I'm both. Like I'm right by county line. Like, yeah, that county line, Miramar, Pembroke Pines area, like right in the middle. So.
Did you notice that wave? Were you there in that wave of that Broward County wave?
Absolutely.
And kind of what was like your experiences making music coming up in that area?
Well, I feel like right now we are in like a creative kind of renaissance after the pandemic. The pandemic really changed everything, because I think 2018 and 2019 there was like starting to be a shift in the creative scene overall in Broward, and then also in like Dade. And then we don't even talk about like what they got, the scenes that we got going on in West Palm and Orlando and stuff like that. But just to focus,
all of Florida,
literally, but just to like focus more like south.
Yeah.
Like there was so much people kind of writing, like I would say like the metal alternative kids with X and like mixing alternative rap, like that rock rap was kind of getting really big in the underground scene. But then we still had, like the hardcore, like battle rappers and more people still on that like wave, the very 305 wave, very 954 kind of wave. And pandemic changed everything. I feel like it really gave a clean slate for everybody to kind of be like, what do I want to do? And the folks who decided they wanted to do music, whatever that was, if it was like pop, electronic, like we started seeing new genres that weren't
there.
Like I feel like Broward, I'm gonna speak for Broward. Broward kind of opened up its doors to like what is okay. Like Dade Ben had motion, but it's very boxed in to a certain look and a certain kind of wave. You know what I mean? And Broward, it gave more opportunity for something else, because I feel like Broward's a little more mixed with the different crowds that it has. So that opened the door for like different types of music, different types of art, and different types of people to kind of like pop their shit. And
I can agree. I feel like Florida as a collective in general has always been multicultural with everyone who's here. Like Florida's just such a melting pot, but definitely you can see that, and it's reflected within the music, because I feel like most people and a lot of artists from Florida do a lot of genre bending. Like, no one's really boxed into one town or one lane. And, you know, even with, you know, Broward and like Kodak and that type of kind of artistry and C-rap, like Kodak himself is kind of multidimensional, or try to do a little bit of genre bending still with rap, but like maybe attacking different beats that aren't just like
his regular, like his collab with Tyler.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. And X himself coming out of Broward too, like when he started with rock and alternative, he's kind of started as he started to blow up and do more. He started doing more alternative, experimental type of music. So I feel like Florida itself and a lot of artists, we hear a lot of things, and we like to use that influence and draw that into, ooh, maybe I want to do this. Ooh, maybe I want to do this. And, you know, it's very open creatively to attacking it, as long as like someone's going to receive it. Someone's going to be receptive to it.
In my experience, just with the artists, the bag is deep too for a lot of artists. I feel like a lot of them just choose which lane they want to stay in. But you notice like,
they could do whatever they want to do.
They can do what they want. They like just take like Hurricane Wisdom and what he's doing right now.
Yeah.
And I know that kid could rap too, but he just took that lane and he ran with it. So we got a lot of talent all over Florida, because you got the Rod Waves and the Hurricane Wisdoms, and
but then even like West Florida and out west and like Orlando and that, like they had their run for a little while too. Like they was kind of attacking more than down south, but then I kind of like trickled down a little bit. Yeah. Now it's back on like South Florida, but I swear like a lot of people in Florida are talented, from the West Coast to the East Coast to down south. I don't really know what up north doing, but you know they got stuff going on too.
Now the map, the whole map, and it's good we got Sasha here, because one of the things I think we could put more respect on is the singers, and that aspect of things, because that we have a lot of talent. We have so many talented singers, and then we have the ones that, and they're writing their own music, because you write your own music.
Yes.
No, and then when I'm hearing these songs, I'm like, yo, this would be a hit if so-and-so sung it.
Right.
So very, very much, very talented in that
I
regard.
love your vibe too. It's kind of like, I feel like you kind of remind me of like a neo soul type of artist. Like I love that vibe, but you also do a lot of different stuff too. Like you're very diverse and very like multicultural.
I don't know what to expect when I press play, because she has a record where she was just singing and it was all good, and then it turned into rock.
Yeah.
And I don't know what it's called. She know what I'm talking about.
True Colors.
But I heard I think it's Abajo, like the song with a Spanish Latin artist and stuff too, and
Joe
like
Marino.
I'm like, I love that, you know, like you're not open, you know, you're collaborating with artists. I feel like it opens the door to really, you're not boxed into just artists or local artists or things like that. Like you can collab and make stuff with people of different countries, like, you know, you're very multi-dimensional. So
what was that like, making a record like that with a Latin artist? Did you understand what he was saying? Like, how did y'all like?
I asked him to translate everything that he was saying for me, so one, I could know his lyrics, and two, we can flow off of each other. That day was like, the day that we recorded that track was the first day we met in person, because we were like corresponding back and forth digitally. I feel like I said, because of COVID, it kind of changed the trajectory of everything, and so a lot of the people I was meeting was online, and we connected online. We were sharing music and having conversations. After a while, we were like, yo, we live in the same city. We can like, let's link up. Let's make music. And so I've already heard some of his own personal music, and it was very like Afro beats, because he's a Mexican
He sounded
artist.
good.
The beats I love the beat.
And so we went over to his house, and we just like sat and listened to like a bunch of different beats. Off BeatStars, and we were listening, and I was just like, I'm just gonna freestyle, and we'll listen to beats to workshop what works and what don't work, and we spent like 2 hours doing that, because when we had the session at like 4, so we spent like at home time to get everything together so that we didn't waste time once we got in the studio, because I don't like doing that.
Neither.
I just think like, why are we wasting time? We paying to be here. We can't be doing prep stuff when it's time to lay things down. But we did the prep stuff, and I was like voice recording like just flows on different beats that we felt were good. And the voice memos don't even sound like what we actually like did in the studio, but everything was very like one take, kind of like it just happened easy.
That's what's up.
And then he flowed and he did his thing and I did my thing. And then after the fact, then I asked him like, hey, can you break down like your lyrics and what you were talking about? And that's how I ended up thinking of the title Abajo, because I wanted it, one, because I'm sharing and collaborating with that Latin artist. I wanted to kind of give an homage to him by making the song in like the song title being Spanish, and then the song is very fast and upbeat, but Abajo means down, like which I was trying to be like slow beat, like more like down tempo, like. And then when you like just listen to the lyrics, I just wanted it to be like a juxtaposition kind of thing, where the song is like, oh, I don't want to fall in love, I don't lose control, but then it's like the song is down but it's fast, so it's like opposites.
Yeah,
like
it's opposites. That's how the world works. I actually, we talk about COVID being an interesting time. I think that was a psyop, and because a lot of things did change.
Yes.
It was like there's only. It's BC. It's before COVID and after COVID.
BC before COVID, after COVID.
For real. So one of the things I want to do with that is, I noticed there was a change for you as well when you talk about a change and how you think about things. So I want to kind of get into how you see the world. You're an artist and this is your passion.
Of course.
What did you want to do before this?
That's the funny thing. I never did want to do anything before this. Since I was a little girl, I always wanted to like make music. Like I always knew that I wanted to make music, and I always was making music. So then I just never did it. Like I was doing it, but like I didn't share it and I didn't blow it up. I just was like kind of doing it, but I always wanted it to be a part of my life. Did you feel like, well, I guess I would say, did you feel tempted to do something else or forced to do something else other than music? I mean, I had like other childhood thoughts of things that I could do as an adult. Like I'm really big into video games, and so I remember there's a game called Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, and I played that game and I was like, oh, I'll be a lawyer. Like I'm really good at reading. Like I was really good at school, so I was like, oh, I'll be a lawyer. And then like I really sat and realized like what that meant and what that took and what that entails, and I was like, I don't think that this path is for me. I don't really think, like I took debate class. What do I really want to do this?
Yeah.
And it was like nah, and I really love writing, and so I was always like, I might go to school and become a journalist and do that. And then I thought about it and I was like, do I really want to work for some like already big major company and kind of like have to have my writing not be what I want, or I could like be an author and write books. But like I don't know, I was always just like juggling these ideas of things growing up, but the only thing that like stuck and the only thing that was consistent throughout my entire life was music.
Okay.
As far as doing it, and it didn't have to be professional.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good.
No. I wanted to say like with music and definitely like combining your culture and basically what you represent into your music. Is your family like receptive to your music? Are they supportive of your journey and you really embodying this as who you are and what you want to do?
I want to say yes, but I feel like yes in their own way. I think that's the best way I could answer that.
Especially with having like Caribbean parents and them wanting you to do more than what they did and accomplish more and strive for more. Like
I brought COVID up for that exact reason, because at that time you have to kind of like not decide, but everyone was kind of like in the thought of whatever I'm doing, I got to do something else, because people were exposed to like, oh well, I'm out of a job right now. And if you are a creator, you could still create. So you doubled down around that time, or would you say? And like Kelsey says, like the support around you, what did that look like when you doubled down on music and that's what you really want to do?
Well, honestly, at that time, COVID happened like on my birthday. Like I think it was March 14th of 2020, or
wow.
Yeah, it happened on my birthday, and I was still in high school. It was my senior year, so that changed like the transition from like my innocence into like adulthood and being an adult.
We in this together. I didn't get to walk either.
Y'all done,
No,
baby?
literally, I had like a drive-through graduation. It was
we didn't
ghetto.
get to walk.
How was that?
I didn't go.
I had my
I don't know. I
graduation
didn't
on
go.
Zoom. On Zoom.
So if I
Zoom
y'all got y'all
graduation's so
plaque?
sad.
Yeah,
I got my
Oh,
thing.
they
No.
mailed it to you.
But,
Yeah, exactly.
but the
No,
walk,
I
the
think I had to
whole
pick it up.
ceremony, all that was on Zoom. It was a Zoom
Damn.
graduation.
I had just paid for my prom ticket, and they did refund me, but like,
So y'all
On
ain't go to
Zoom,
the
bro.
prom.
no.
Y'all ain't graduate.
Nah,
But
walk the stage.
besides
Senior
that,
year was
you
taken
know,
away,
we don't
though.
have to rehash the trauma.
But we in this
Like
together. I was
every
good, too.
time a new generation comes after COVID and they get everything, I'm like,
Yeah, wow.
you know,
Are
whatever.
these youngins
Like,
getting the experiences
it's okay.
I never got?
It's okay.
Oh,
I'm over it.
man.
I'm an adult.
We never
I'm
talked
an
about
adult.
it.
Never
though.
over
I'm an
it.
adult.
Sorry y'all had to go through that though. For real.
Thanks. I
Well,
guess. But anyways,
Go
right?
on, go on.
Support. Did I have it? I think yes. I had it in like my own ways because, like you mentioned, Caribbean parents show love in many different ways. And some people
Yes.
have extremely loving parents where you can be open and like you know kind of like talk about everything. They show up to everything, and I always wanted that. I'm a big family person, but that's just not. That wasn't the reality that I had. I was doing a lot of things on my own by myself. I was working a lot. Like, I started working when I was, like, 15. And I was working a lot to support my own dreams, my own goals. And my family would say, you know, that they, like, support in what I would do. But the action didn't follow the words. And so that was always my thing. And it wasn't my entire family, because I have a pretty big family. I would say more so, like, my inner family, like, my real blood. My grandparents, my cousins. I'm very close with all my cousins. And, like, some aunts. And then my dad's side, and they're also pretty supporting and loving as well. So I feel like I've seen like mixed. It's kind of like, we're here for you, we see you doing your thing, and just make sure you go to school and make sure like you know you have your main thing, because they still don't like take it serious.
They don't see it as plan A.
But I feel like sometimes you gotta like show some type of accolades.
No,
or,
absolutely.
You know, before they start like getting on. So like after, especially like because you had gotten a movie placement for one of your songs, like how was that kind of telling your parents like, look, I'm actually doing something with my music career?
They didn't care.
They don't.
Sadly, Caribbean. No, she didn't care.
Oh,
like that didn't mean nothing, but it was still like a win for me.
Still a feat for you.
Yeah. So
of course,
like I was proud of myself. She didn't necessarily care. It didn't change anything for her. Like I think it did make her like open her eyes and see that like I actually
people are liking my stuff.
And I'm not gonna lie, I had other opportunities outside of that kind of opened her eyes to that. Where like there would be times when my mom would like talk about trying to like get me a producer or like talk about music things, like she's known about it all her life. But yeah, it was just kind of that way. I don't know. Anytime there was like any major music thing, my mom was just always working. Like she works a lot, and she never, I don't like to blame her for this. I just don't think she had the capacity to show up for me in that way because of whatever circumstances, whether it be like her working a lot and not being able to, or overall like whatever else it could have been. But like that's what I'm gonna chalk it up to.
Is she like one of the first, I wouldn't say first generation, but she came from Haiti?
Yeah, she was born in Haiti,
and
my parents were older.
Yeah, the thing with that generation of especially Caribbeans, their sacrifice is the work.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
I could relate to that. When I was playing basketball, my mom never showed up to any of my games. No one in my family ever showed up to my games, but they knew I was really good. They knew I liked basketball. Yeah, and they would support that. Right. They'd want you to do that, but it's from a distance. Not purposefully, but their entire sacrifices. Is the work, the sacrifice. I think.
And I would say that was definitely, I think, where my mom, like how she thinks about it, and the love that she's shown and the support that she's shown. It was like, well, I'm working, you know, the roof is over your head and you got clothes on your back, so there you go. Like there's the support. There it is.
I can relate to that.
So there, I think
now that you guys are old, now you're getting a little older,
right?
Is there maybe kind of like working back of those times, those conversations? Are you guys having those conversations of You know,
No.
I know Caribbeans don't really do that. I'll be surprised if you guys do, but
talk about these.
Do you guys walk back the trauma now? Do you feel like that's something?
That's something I've always wanted. And I've had conversations. We try to have family meetings where, you know, we communicate in open, like try to have open conversations. But in my experience with those conversations, they don't tend to be productive conversations. They don't tend to be really fruitful and kind of solve the innate, like, problem. This is the point that we're trying to get over. Like, you know, I don't know, there's some goal to work towards, and if we're trying to work towards something, we gotta at least all get on the same page. And I feel like out of all the years, we've never been able to get on the same page, and we're still at that point. So at this time, there's really no conversations. Like, I don't really talk to my family.
Well, we're really proud of you.
Still, you're so funny. I love that. I love that so much. And I'm so close with
all of the accomplishments that you've been able to do, and seeing your growth, even though just getting a feel for you now and getting an introduction, but like I see it, I see you, and I see like the love for what you do in your art and in your
I appreciate that. So. That was very kind of you to say.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah, and it's like I still rock with my family. Like, I'm still cool with some cousins. I love my grandma down. You know, it's not all sweet and peaches. Sometimes the people you love the most can hurt you, but that's just life, you know.
Yeah, and you're also very aware, right? You're very conscious in your music. You talk about things, and I think Frank told me that you said your music heals people. Do you think that's a thing?
I've had people tell me that.
So, no, and I think it does because
I'm happy that it has done that for somebody.
Yeah. And are you being like, do you tell a lot of like truths in your music about yourself?
Like my own personal experience?
Own personal experience?
Absolutely. I think that's kind of what I started with.
Okay.
I was using my music as therapy to kind of understand like the things that I was going through, and almost like teaching myself or like therapizing myself through the music. And if that makes sense, like if I'm going through something, or I would like hear about something and it would be experience that maybe I didn't go through directly, but I can understand, like, damn, that's heavy. And I just kind of take that and transmute it into the music, or like talk about it and tell the story of it in music form, and channel that emotion or that energy into the song. And for some people, like, it's really helped them. It's helped me. So
yeah, I think when you're honest with yourselves, people can feel it. To get under the surface on that, I don't know if we can, but you said that, you know, you mentioned your mom had breast cancer at some point when you were very young.
Yes, she did.
So you were dealing with a lot of responsibilities at a young age.
Yes, I was.
That sort of thing. How was like your everyday? How long was that going for? And how did you get through that moment in your life?
I wish I could give an exact time frame. I remember the diagnosis was around when I was like in middle school. And so like I remember that's at least 3 years, and a little bit into high school, because then she got into recovery, she got into remission, and she was able to, you know, beat the cancer. The cancer, it was a period, because then it came back. There was a point where my mom's cancer did come back, and then she had to fight it again. So I would say like from that started in middle school. That's when the first diagnosis came, and a little bit into high school dealing with that before she was able to like kind of fully get it out.
Were you like the only child?
No, I'm a middle child. Okay. So I am an older sister and I'm a baby sister.
Okay.
And like around that time, I think my eldest sister was in like her later years of high school, because there's a 5-year difference from us. So she was like a little bit older dealing with that. Or I think at that point she might have just graduated and like went to college in Orlando. And there was my younger sister, and she's like 3 years apart. So I think at that time she would have had to have been in elementary school.
All sisters?
Mm-hmm. No boys on my mom's side. All girls.
It's like the opposite of me. I got just all brothers.
All boys? Yeah.
3 brothers.
I only have 1 uncle and like 2 male cousins.
Yeah.
All girls.
Just had a house full of men. But I can relate.
You gotta
to
say
that
it like
too,
that, Kelsey.
'cause, bro,
Man.
I need more feminine energy.
Period.
But my mom growing up in middle school as well, she was diagnosed with breast cancer.
Really?
Yeah,
It's tough.
It is
like
tough.
dealing with that in middle school.
You
Is
guys
tough.
have a lot of similarities going, man.
Oh
Hold
my
on.
God, where have you been on that?
The hair close too now.
That's my girl. That's my girl. But you know, I definitely think like dealing with those traumas at a young age, it's a lot to deal with.
Yeah.
I mean, we're already young ourselves, not really
You
understanding.
don't know how to process that.
It's a lot to go through and process, and
I don't know if you've exported that yet.
Yeah.
You know,
who knows? Shit, you could tell me. Let me know.
That's what
I definitely view my mom as like an inspirational point of strength for me, definitely.
That's
in like
beautiful.
in like a lot of ways. But she's a survivor, you know, and but her story and her growth and even all that she's been able to accomplish like after that, you know, it's only inspiring. So it's always big up to my mom.
Period.
Yeah,
I love that.
No, that's tough.
I hate that our mothers, a lot of mothers, because I can't speak for everybody. Some people might have had an easy life, but like the strong woman trope
had to be so strong,
and I kind of hate that for them because it's like, damn, I wish there was a point where you felt like you could just take it easy for once, and relax,
literally,
and just vibe for once. Like,
well, were your mothers single parents?
No.
Not really. I had a stepdad after like my parents, because my mom and dad did not stay together too long. Like they separated by the time I was like conscious and aware.
Yeah.
But I had a stepfather still in my life, so.
My parents divorced after I graduated high school. Like I feel
dang.
like
so you were like grown.
Yeah, I was 18 when it happened, when they divorced. So they're together for 20 years and then divorced. I felt like my dad did that on purpose, to be honest.
They were probably waiting until you.
Yeah, but I just thought that was stupid. I felt like that was a slap in the face. Like, y'all could have did this when I was 6 and I would have been okay. But it's whatever. But, you know. But my mom is such a strong individual. Like, she's always been strong. And I feel like that also translated to me, like, kind of a hyper independence in a way. I don't know if that translated with you like that, but
I think a little bit.
For me, I can't.
Well,
I don't even like accepting.
I was raised to
I don't
be like that.
like accepting help from other people. Like I will always try to figure it out before I even like.
But do you feel like that was instilled in you? Like your mom taught you that?
Not that she taught me, but that's what
or you
I
just
witnessed.
picked it up.
It's what I witnessed from her.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's what kind of, especially with like other traumas and things going on with my life, it was hard to reach out and ask for help.
I understand.
Or maybe even feeling shamed if I'm asking for help because they're not at a capacity to give that to me. So it's like, I gotta figure it out anyways. So I might as well just do it myself and not even ask anyone.
And that's still a learned behavior.
It's still a learned behavior, and it's very hard for me even now to like unlearn that and like reach out if I do need the help. You know what I mean?
But you know what? I think later on in life, you stick around, you're gonna see, because life it's polar, it's opposites.
Yeah.
You always have to see both sides of the coin. And my experience, my mom is a strong woman too. My mom growing up, I never seen her sick or nothing. She never even got sick. She always worked. But her getting older and me getting older, you then start to see, like my mom doesn't sleep with the lights off. Like it's something I realize now. I'm like, okay, like you start to see some vulnerabilities where that person was forced to be that way. It's not that they don't.
Yeah, doesn't want to be soft. Or, but I get that.
I do too, because outside of being our parents, they're people. Yeah. They were like they're their own individual self outside of children. It just so happens that they had us.
Yeah.
So. Yeah.
But knowing that your music has helped people and has, kind of been able to help people overcome some things that they're going through. Yeah. I mean, how did you get connected with the foundation that you've done like performances and events for, like for suicide prevention and things like that? How did that come about?
Well, I have the lovely pleasure of being, I was about to say engaged, that's crazy. I'm dating a producer, anthem producer, and he has he has a record label, That Feel Records, as well as another, I believe, nonprofit, Playbook.
Mm-hmm.
And he's connected with other organizations in South Florida area who has done outreach programs for people of need. And one specifically that is close to him is the Behind the Smiles Foundation. And one of the members of his label, sadly, Donnie Marvo, had sadly passed because of suicide. And his mother made that foundation in order to obviously spread awareness. And she has an event every year around his birthday to kind of, one, obviously commemorate his life and celebrate, and to have other people who may have gone through something similar, or just honestly bring the community together. People of all ages. We have little kids, older, more well-aged, well lived in folks, young adults, kind of like everybody. And we do different things. I remember last year was the one where I performed at specifically, and they were doing a painting where you would paint your own planet, and everyone had like their own version of a planet, and it was in a park, so the kids were playing, and there were puppies, and I believe that was through another organization there, and it was pit bulls, so they were, it was little baby pit bulls, and it was kind of like a pet playpen thing, and there was food, and everything was free, and everything, like, it wasn't about money or like clout or virality, or it wasn't about like vanity in any way, shape, or form. It was just genuinely people that live in the area who are local, who care about life, and wanted to celebrate the life of somebody who was here, who sadly isn't here anymore. And for anybody who is here now who might be struggling, and the battles that we don't see, we don't know about, and just letting them know that it's okay, you're not alone, we're here, and there's spaces for you. You don't have to have the most followers, you don't have to have all the money in the world, you don't have to be the smartest person, you don't have to have the nicest clothes, you don't have to be anything except yourself, and show up. And there's spaces, and I like to perform and facilitate like artistic spaces for people who really need it, because it's one thing when it's like folks are just bored and need something to do on a Friday night, and it's another where it's just like people don't feel like they have anywhere to go on any day of the week, and folks just want to feel like they belong somewhere, or like, I don't know, people need somewhere to be. Like, folks idle time don't breed too much good. If there's not good things happening. I don't know, like, the world feels so crazy now. There's so much going on in the world, and it's like not positive, and I feel like we can't circulate more negativity. That's not going to do anything. So I try to.
That's beautiful. And I love that through your music you can have such a positive impact on the community, and not just provide music for comfort, but you're also facilitating that comfort for people that might need it, participating and being an active participant in these spaces where you are doing a little bit more. It's deeper than music at that point, when you're using it to connect and to heal and to help heal others. So I think it's beautiful.
Thanks.
The music is deeper than music, for sure.
The music is deeper than music. It's about people.
It's about people. It's a people's business.
It's
at the end of the day,
it's about like me and everybody who's ever like came before me, and everyone who's gonna come after me.
It's about the story too. It's about healing, like you said. You think about the origins of music, and what it was used for in a community, in a village, and how it tells a story or brings people together. And I think that's a powerful tool to still keep the essence of that, like, in the time that we're in today. And the artists that do that, they usually go down the history books as people who influence the next, educate the next person.
Like, to be so young and to be so, I guess, knowledgeable and mature, especially in the way that you attack your music as well too, it's like, it's inspiring. And it's also just like, it's just, it's like, in all, because we don't see a lot of artists that that can still, you know, want to take their music but take it a step further by also doing things like that, or using it for influence in a positive way, or, you know, speaking about things that really matter, like using their platform how it should be used. So.
I agree 100%. And I think with that, everyone, once they reach a certain level of affluence and influence and like notoriety, and I think notoriety is a negative connotation, but like I mean that in both ways, negative or positive. We're in a surveillance state right now. Like everybody's on their phone, everybody got a camera, everybody's got like a profile, right? And music is something that's been here before us, and our own music might outlive us, but when you're listening to it, I think the energy that a music kind of embodies, you feel it, and it reverberates. And like you said, folks have role models, and it's not just music, it's authors, it's directors, it's chefs, it's all these different types of people that have been here before us, and some of them are not here no more, and we still talk about them to this day. They still have power to a point where like we idolize like these celebrities, these people who've come before us, who've done great things, and some people aspire to be that person. I don't do it for that. I understand like where that comes from, but I don't think that that's the point. I don't even think we're supposed to be idolizing or like looking up and worshiping people the way we do anyway. But I think that we need to understand, and I try to understand my responsibility, that somebody might look at what I'm doing and try to like replicate that and copy that, and maybe somebody younger might look up to me in that way. I'm no role model, I'm not perfect, so, but I still understand that it's like I carry weight even though I'm not Beyonce level. Like I'm not the biggest person when it comes to like the numbers and the statistics, but someone can still look at me and admire me and want to emulate what I'm doing. Yeah. And I would, if they're going to do that, I would rather it to be for something that can benefit more than just me. Yeah. And for something that's just for my own ego. Like imagine somebody emulating you and it helps them and some. Like, do you know that idiom? It's an idiom, I hope. I hope it's an idiom and not a metaphor. But it's like teach a man to fish, or give a man a fish for a day, you feed him for the day. But then teach him how to fish, you feed him for a lifetime. I feel like it's almost that kind of mentality with it. Except it's like I'm trying to like be positive to, especially to the people who don't really have all the resources or have the ability to do that for themselves for whatever like the reason is. And I try to mix like the things I'm good at, anything creative, whether it be music, maybe it's art, maybe it's acting, but just something. And there's a food drive, or there's just something where we can help give them resource or give them a space to just enjoy themselves and enjoy life, because everyone deserves to enjoy life, not just people who can afford it. And I kind of lost my train of thought there. I was on a roll, and then I lost it.
You're very well spoken, very articulate.
All in all,
no,
just
I can tell you were a big
share the love, real hippie shit.
Big reader.
I love reading.
Yeah, you're a big reader. I can see that in how you speak and how you conceptualize things.
Oh my god, you read too?
I do.
Okay.
I love the way you think as an artist, because I'm one of them type of people where I don't, like I like the conscious artist. Yes. I like that an artist is doing something with a purpose, and the words are more than words. Because growing up, I was the one that would go to look at the lyrics and look at what he meant by that, and go into like the whole details.
To this day,
go to Genius. And like literally looking into the lyrics and learn new things and be like, damn,
absolutely.
Like now I end up in Wikipedia,
as you should,
because you just
I don't know that word,
bro. And I love
get
that.
An actual hard copy dictionary. I have like 3 dictionaries in my house. I have a Spanish dictionary in my house. Like, hablas español un poquito. Like, come on now. Like, you just have to understand words mean things. They mean things for a reason, and they hide information in books, and then they ban books, and like knowledge is power. And I think
words is powerful, and music in combination with that is so powerful. So powerful.
Agreed.
And then the music we got out right now and what's in your head all day, I listen to artists where what they're saying is something that I can
of substance
that I can.
I'll be honest. I don't always listen to things of
No,
substance.
because you got Thug
there's
Life.
Some things that I
you
listen
got a
to
song
that
called
I'm
Thug
like,
Life, and I was like, no, I love that
pretty
record.
mindless, yeah.
No,
but
I love
like
that record because I know where you're coming from.
I think it just depends. I think that there's a space. I think there's space for everything because I don't
for
believe in a
both.
box. I don't think everything
sure.
has to be conscious and woke and like I don't believe that. I think you can have
have fun.
I don't even want to. I don't how like PG or not PG can I be?
Oh, you can just say
you can
whatever
be
you
very,
want.
very.
Okay, y'all know that one song. I forget who the artist is, but he's like, my pussy bald like Caillou, swag like Caillou. I'm good, Caillou. Like I think there's space for that
there's
too,
space
though.
For that,
like
for sure.
There is.
Like that's low-key a masterpiece.
Well, but that's what I said. Not everyone is conscious, or that's the type of music that they make. You know, especially with music, it's universal. It's really however. I guess there is right ways to do things if you want to look at it like from a school standpoint. But for the most part, in terms of creation, you can create or you can do whatever you want musically. So that's what people do musically.
I think by conscious, I mean like you are aware of what you're putting out.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like it doesn't always need to be the righteous thing.
Right.
But sometimes you're expressing you're painting a picture. That's what you do as an artist.
Yes.
So like even like that song Thug Life by you, like you are expressing how you feel about somebody caring about, you know.
Right. Because I don't give no.
It was an emotional expression, and I think I like that.
I was being playful. Like, it's not even my best work. But
it's a great song though.
Thank you.
I like it.
Well, who would you say are like some of your musical influences or people that you like to listen to? Doesn't necessarily have to be an influence. But, but yeah, people
I was gonna say that's so.
People that you like to listen to. Who would you say? Or growing up, or even currently?
I'm about to take out my phone, but let me try to do it off the top of my head. I'm gonna say off rip just because I already know the answer. Frank Ocean. Like,
Ooh,
so
shout out Frank.
I love Frank Ocean so much.
I love Frank.
It's not
too.
even normal. No, it's not.
And
crazy.
he is not an in the box type of artist either. So.
I love his music. Like I love his musicality. I love the soundscape. Shout out his producer because it's really like it's a tangent of both. Like the producer who helped with Channel Orange and Blonde. But Rihanna.
Okay.
I love Rihanna. I love her music. Some of her writers, like Rated R, the writer who helped with Rated R, like that was a great project. Tyler the Creator, especially Tyler the Creator post Flower Boy.
Yeah.
Because like Wolf's not all my vibe, but like Flower Boy onwards, we're like I'm fucking with it.
New Tyler fan.
Right. Yes. And I like you. Everyone can be as pretentious as you want. I don't care. Like I could understand the music is good, but like I'm just not a cherry bomb type of girl.
Yeah.
Like, it's just not my vibe.
Not your vibe.
But it's okay. Oh, Jordan Ward. I've been really like him. That's like a newer person that like I've been liking. Tizo Touchdown as well.
Okay.
I don't like everything that Tizo does, but like I really like he could just sing really well. Like I really like singers.
Okay.
I really like I like musicality because it don't have to be super like sing-songy for me to like it, but the music gotta be good. Yeah. Yes. Hold on, there was a rapper, something James. I forgot his name. Something James, but like he's a good rapper. Trapo, really good. I don't know. I get inspiration from literally everything.
Everywhere.
Like I listen to classical music too. I'm jazz. A little bit of rock. I don't really have an emo phase, so I'm not too dark.
You sure?
Like I don't really like. No, I actually didn't have an emo phase. I am emo though. Like I'm super emotional.
You're a little bit emo.
My rock phase was
I get that
in middle school, but it still lives on. I'm still a rocker at heart. So
I love that. Yeah. Avril Lavigne would love me.
I love Avril Lavigne.
Yeah, exactly.
I love her music.
Period.
What do you like to watch?
Me?
Yeah.
Like crime, psychological thrillers,
really mystery.
No, I love a story. Or like romance. I love romance too. I'm really mushy, like rom-coms and stuff.
No, I literally grew up watching like with my mom, like Fatal Attraction,
right?
Like all the Lifetime.
I like the Saw series.
Love
like,
Saw.
And I would, oh my god, horror. I'm the type where I will watch like the analysis of the traps. I'm a little crazy.
You like to understand how it works.
No, literally, I love a good breakdown or a video essay about a movie. Sometimes I won't watch the movie and I'll watch the video essay and then I'll be like, do I want to watch the movie?
It'll be enough.
Yeah, I'll be like, let me watch a video essay about it, and if it's interesting enough, I'll watch the movie.
But you see, sometimes I don't really like trailers or like to dig too deep because I like to go into it a little bit blind though.
I gotta care. Like, I did that for Sinners because I cared about that movie.
But you went in blind?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I went in blind for Sinners.
I think I saw the trailer like 2 years back, but it was like old and out my mind.
How'd you feel about Sinners? How'd you feel about that movie?
Amazing film.
I love that movie.
Ryan Coogler did what he had to do. That
was an amazing film.
10 times. He did it for the ancestors. He did it for all people, not just us. He did it for all of us.
And I love the scene too where in the freaking the barn.
Juke jam.
Yeah, the juke jam where, you know, it's like the world music. Like,
I understand.
That scene was so powerful. Like,
I liked it too.
So amazing.
And I really liked that it was multiple cultures. Like, I liked that it wasn't just us.
I loved it.
I haven't gotten like goosebumps watching a movie.
Oh my god,
that scene
movie was amazing. That scene was so powerful, and that's what I said. It literally. It was a powerful scene. It was meant to be that powerful because of what it brought, what it evoked and stuff. But,
and the music of that scene,
powerful.
I like music that makes me feel like that scene.
Yes.
And the song that they were singing of that scene, it matched it perfectly.
I love when art gets that powerful.
Yes.
Like when you know it can get to that degree.
Tears.
That's my goal with all of the music that I make. Is to be of that grandeur. Some of it might not always live to it, but I think that's the goal when in the creation process of it.
I think you have a relationship with God when your art gets that powerful.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Like I feel like when you get to that point, you have mastered something to the point where you are favored.
The music
is
just
you are a favorite of God.
Yeah. Like, you're not even like doing the music. The music is doing it through you. Like,
that's funny.
Yeah.
I think you definitely become it. Like, you are encompassing and becoming it. I think it does bring you close to God because, at least in my way of thinking about it, when I think of God, God is the creator of everything, right? And you're literally birthing something. You're creating something in that moment with whatever your art is, whether even if it's something visual. But that is like the birth of and the creation of that, and you're in God mode because you're literally creating something and bringing it to life. Like that's what God did. Yeah, and we do that too with our art.
You're creating. You've created something, and it would be like I have like the weird thinking sometimes, like when someone creates something, a piece of art or a movie. No, listen though, like that. What if that world actually exists now, like outside of our?
What if it does? Who's to say?
When a plot is so good, it's like I could see that world.
Have you ever had an idea and then somebody does your idea and you're like, dang, I thought of that though, and but then you see your idea like out in the open and someone else did your idea that you thought.
Jackson actually talked about that.
He took one of your ideas? No.
Yeah, he did, bro. I swear. I'm really jacking my shit. But anyways, Michael Jackson talked about that. Like whenever he thought about a song or thought about an idea, he would literally have to do it right then and there, because if he didn't, his idea, like that's what I'm saying. And I think there is like a universal like theory or whatever when it comes to ideas, that it's like it's just being channeled through you at that moment. But if you don't attack it or you don't, like actually put the action forth and do it,
eventually
it's gonna get channeled through somebody
else.
There's
a real name for something like a cloud. It's like a cloud up there where everything
we're
exists.
All connected.
That hasn't
all connected.
Even if it hasn't been created yet, it's up there, and someone is designated to that purpose. If it misses you,
it's just going to get channeled through somebody else,
something
and
destiny.
They're going to carry it out.
Yeah, it's like if it's out there, let's say someone needs to become the first female president. It's gonna happen, but if it's not the person, if it's not Hillary Clinton, then it's gonna.
It wasn't.
It wasn't
the last couple times.
It's gonna be someone. But that purpose is up there for grabs.
Shit, if we ever get another candidacy, because Trump just trying to wrap this shit up. Ain't gonna mean no more after him, but we'll see. We'll see.
Do you smoke? Are you a smoker?
Are you in the feds?
Do you get high?
Why are you
legally, man?
When was
not
the
no
last
crack.
Time that you
Weed.
consumed illicit
maybe
substance?
not. I
Maybe.
don't know. I can't confirm nor deny these
I'm sorry.
allegations.
I'm not DJ
against me.
Vlad. I'm just trying to understand something because
We
I feel
already
like
know. Don't lie.
We already know.
I would never lie.
When I listen to her songs, I was like, oh yeah, she smokes.
That's
On
crazy.
one particular record, I was
That's
like,
crazy. What does
she
that
must
mean?
be smoking.
He's like,
must
you were
be
lshe
smoking.
smoking in
What
the
does it mean
studio.
to be
She was smoking
on the
So
train.
do I just not give sober
She was singing
energy?
this high.
I don't know. We're just
Do you
trying to-
not give what type of energy?
sober energy.
Energy. Do I not give sobriety? Am I not a?
I think you're
perfect-
mostly sober. But I think you smoke
I'm
sometimes.
high on life. That's what it does to
Listen.
me. Like, come on.
I'll believe
He's
you.
saying it be taken one and no.
It's a compliment. It's a compliment because I'm like, this is something I would think about if I was high. That's it.
I will say I like to make like looking up at your ceiling music. I feel like that's kind of like that high energy.
Okay.
If I would know what that it means.
If you even
I don't
knew
know.
what
Yeah,
that
like if
was.
I knew what that felt like.
If you knew what being high
felt
was,
like, yeah,
what
like,
illicit substances could do
Right.
to your mind,
right,
and
in your
psyche,
body.
and unlock that inner
Energy.
high.
Are you like
Present.
one of the like spiritual like what they call it when you wake up in the morning and they say grand rising? Are you like one of those people?
Ooh,
The Grand
I
Rising
feel like you
folks?
just called me a
Damn,
hotep.
what the hell?
Like a woman hotep. I feel
I like
did you just
Grand
accuse me of
Rising.
being a hotep.
Are you
in
a grand
way?
rising people?
You know, I dated a grand rising person.
How
When
was-
I say I'm a rise and shine girl, okay?
Okay.
I'm a let's get.
We're not
let's
going
bag
to
this
mourn
baguette.
the day when we wake up.
Right,
Jerry.
like I'm not gonna.
We're not
I feel
going
like good
to
morning is tired.
mourn
anyway.
the day.
Like good morning is boring. It's tired.
Okay.
I'm
Grand
not good
rising.
morning. I wouldn't say I'm really grand rising. I think I was open to it, but I think it got too memey too fast. Like they made it a joke too fast
Right.
for it to stick for me. Cause like
You
I
had to
liked
back
it
down.
at first, but once again, like
still
I was
sticking with grand rising.
I was.
Are you a grand rising?
Oh, I was in an entanglement with someone who
An
who
entanglement.
said grand rising. Yes,
Oh my
no,
God.
we dated, but like.
We don't
He's
claim
like-
him anymore.
I can't
So
even say
was
that,
was he
but, like,
was he like a grand rising person to the meme that
yeah,
we know?
absolutely.
The
He's a hippie.
meme.
He's a hippie.
Stop.
He's like a hippie hotep of the Egyptian symbols, worship of black people. Like we are the people. We are the chosen people.
ones.
The chosen ones.
Yes.
Like yes.
I
the
mean,
whole
there's
thing.
truth to that,
It's true.
but you can
When you
lose yourself
embody
in
when you
that.
embody a stereotype, you really have to become it, and you really have to like. I don't know. I feel like some people act, and they play character versions of
The world's a
themselves.
stage.
Caricature.
And I think that he played his part. He
world's a
played his
stage.
role in that, and my role is SashaCamille. Like that's
Sasha
literally my name, birth, who I am. So I just play that role every day.
Respect.
Yeah, we love it.
Period.
I said Grand Rising this morning, Jerry.
Period. Like don't let them shame you.
But
You do
I
what
don't
you want.
subscribe to no one's type of ideology. Okay?
Yeah.
I just do what feels good to me.
I like that.
Yes.
As you
And it
should.
feels good when I say Grand Rising every day. So.
And I think it's cute. Like I think Grand Rising is cute. I just
think it's
think
okay.
like if we get into the full character, then it's not.
Jerry wake up and just say good day.
I don't say
Good day, good
nothing.
day.
Good day is
Good day, good
crazy.
day.
I don't say nothing.
Oh,
I don't say no. good
that's
morning.
not.
He just wake up.
That's not the
I'll
most
just-
pleasant.
I already know what type of person Jerry is when he wake up. He's just a wake up. He just like sit up straight and just like stare for like 30 minutes.
Oh, that's actually accurate.
Just stare for
Not
30 minutes.
though. Not 30 minutes. Maybe like 10.
Do you just sit over the edge of your
Like-
bed and contemplate every decision you ever made up to that point?
No, I envision the day and everything that how
Oh, that's
it's gonna
good.
go. And
It's good not to dwell. So that's good. That's good to hear.
He's so old, bro.
I'm 28, bro.
It's not old.
In your
I don't
mind.
believe anything is
In your
old
mind.
until it hits you.
I like being old. I like being old in spirit.
We know.
I like it and I don't like it because
I like old people.
sometimes I'd rather not be
I like old people,
See,
except if they're from a certain time.
Yeah. No, my parents were a little older. Like, I got old head parents, and I say that too because, like, I feel like a lot of people my age are around this. Like, they got younger parents. Like,
my parents are old too. What year were they born in?
My mom was born in 69 in the
Oh,
summer
period. Your mom is
69, and then my dad was born in 57. So
period.
like
My parents are
65
68.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So they were older.
Girl.
My mama younger than both y'all parents. My
You
mom's
said
72.
your mom older?
You said your mom is
Younger,
What year?
younger. 72.
Oh, the year. I was about to say,
72.
hold on.
So that's what I said. Shoot, you don't even.
The way I was like, 72 is not
No, yeah,
younger.
It is
You got younger.
No, it's because like I confused myself and I thought you said the year, but I thought you meant the actual age. And that's why I was like 72 is not younger at all.
No. I mean, your mom like loved it, but you're also older though too. So meaning you
like,
had
she's
young,
54.
you had a younger.
I mean, she was like
Yeah.
raised in the 80s.
Yeah,
Oof.
you kind of have some younger
Damn.
parents.
Is she okay?
Wait. What?
No, because she was raised in like the 80s.
Oh.
I heard that was like a crazy time for a lot of people.
In Haiti?
Oh, you're right. Never mind. I was thinking about America. See that this is the brain. Like my brain be shifting. I'd be like, dang, my history.
I mean,
is
my
not
dad-
the American history all the way.
My dad went
But
through
I was-
a lot.
I came up in Haiti. So I was like,
You were born in Haiti.
so that's why she think
When
I'm
did
old.
you immigrate here?
Because when you were playing the Wii, I was playing
It makes
rocks
sense.
and
I
shit.
hear it in your accent that you know
You hear it a
that
little
you're
bit?
an implant. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where did
I'm a what?
you what?
She called me a BBL. Implant.
BBL Jerry.
No, you're not a BBL.
BBL
You're
Jerry.
just, you know, they took you from the Haitian soil and planted
BBL
you in
Jerry.
the American dirt.
BBL.
And
At
now you're a
9 years
tree.
old, and now I'm a tree.
At 9, and see, and that's why.
And
the
then
way
when I
you
came
speak-
here, I would see people
Yeah,
do
'cause
stupid
you
shit,
say
and I'd be like,
no, because say change. It's okay. Never
Just say
mind.
it. Just
No,
say
it's
it.
okay. You actually
"You
don't
gonna
have
do
to.
the intro from now on."
No, it's okay.
She heard me say. That's why she laughed when we
It's
started.
okay.
Remember that?
See,
I said, "Changing the Youth Hottest Podcast,"
yeah,
and she said,
his accent come out like a little bit.
It's okay because
It
he's not
depends.
from here,
"I'm not from here, Kelsey.
but he is American.
I'm not from Earth.
He's not American.
Are you
I'm
an
a
alien?
I'm a Martian.
No.
Yeah, he doesn't subscribe to this planet, bro.
I don't.
He's just weird.
What is weird?
Everything people do
Jerry.
weird to me.
The definition
Everything
of
people
weird
do
is
weird to
Jerry.
me.
Everything? Why you gotta be so suspicious of everybody? Why can't you just
I'm
have
saying.
faith?
Like
Have faith.
when I was like in school, in middle school, around that time, y'all was too young then. When people,
I told
and
you
people
he's
used
so old.
to you used to take the pictures, and the girls used to take pictures and be like, "So and so owns it." I used to be like, "Why you do
Slavery?
that?" They be
What
like,
are we
"Jerry
talking about?
own,"
Own.
or
Owning
Sasha
people?
own.
What do I own?
No, right. I know.
Oh, y'all was really young.
What do we own
Like
in
y'all own-
school? Like,
Like when you take a picture, you used to say so and so own that picture or like own.
so weird.
It was a
Yeah,
thing. And I used to be
was.
like, why?
I'm too young for
Is that MySpace like
That's
something?
like early, MySpace.
I knew it.
Facebook,
I was like, that
Facebook.
sounded like some
That's Facebook,
MySpace.
too.
Oh, that's Facebook. Okay, I was around that
was
time.
there high five? Friends?
Was I old enough?
I don't know. On
Artists.
Facebook, I actually made my Facebook profile when I was 6.
Don't say that out loud. They might
Oh.
take it down.
Yeah,
Never
we
mind.
don't.
Never
Allegedly.
mind. That was an
Allegedly.
old Facebook profile. That
Right,
doesn't exist
right,
anymore.
exactly.
But what all I did on Facebook was play games and like
You
just play the Facebook games.
Smallwoodville or like
Kelsey
Yoville,
brought her
I think.
sister here.
Farmville.
Right, or
There's a lot of
Yo
vills.
Pets. I don't know. There's like a pet
don't
thing
know.
that I liked.
That
know.
and there was like a DJ one on Facebook too.
I don't know.
I don't
played
know.
so many.
I
little
played a
virtual
lot
worlds.
of virtual worlds.
Me too. All of them.
All of them.
What was the one that started with a Z?
IMVU,
Z
Z,
World?
No.
Zinky,
Zwinky.
Swinky, Swinky.
I don't know what that is.
Oh,
What is
or
that?
Me World.
We World, Habbo Hotel.
Habbo Hotel. I still.
Habbo, I was on Habbo.
Yeah.
I was on Habbo. I worked for the
I
government in Habbo.
What?
I literally wrote a tribune in that bitch. Like I
Like,
was a real deal in there.
I
That's
played
what's
all
up.
of that.
I had a
Second
room with gold
Life.
bricks
I
and
tried
just-
Second Life. That shit was
It was
a
a little too
confusing.
advanced.
Yeah, it was like
It was a little
I
advanced.
couldn't get wrap my head around it. But
It
like
was.
IMVU,
IMVU for sure.
I'm impressed y'all was on Habbo.
Free Realms.
RuneScape.
RuneScape,
that was a little too nerd. Dungeons
it was a
and
little nerdy
Dragons
though.
for me.
It was a little nerdy though.
It was.
I did like the MMO RPGs, but I played some other ones. Like I like Maple Story.
I like Maple Story too.
Oh my god,
I love Maple Story. I used to watch like music videos.
Me and Kim used to get on. What's it called?
Yes. Wow.
No,
Yes, I love Black Belt.
Penguin.
And I used to love the spy missions, but then they changed
Loved
it.
Club
like
Penguin.
the OG spy missions that Club Penguin had was good, but then they updated the spy stuff, and then they took it out altogether for the karate stuff, and it was just like.
And then I also played this one. It's literally like Dance Dance Revolution, but online. It was called Audition Online.
That's crazy.
So you just had to use your the numeral keypad and the space bar. But it was like timed, you feel me?
Oh.
Actually,
so it's as if you were doing like this, but like on the computer. It was for sweats. It was literally for sweats. There's a lot of Asians, a lot of Brazilians. Yeah, like
real gamer girl.
Oh my god,
what's called Boxhead, the zombie game?
I remember that on like y8.com.
Yeah,
or like Y3, whatever.
Y3, I think.
I played on like mini clips. I'm like, all them
I remember
sites,
mini clip. Mini clip was fun.
We ain't that far in age, man. Stop calling me old. I just
cause see, you was doing it at 12. I was just doing it at 6.
I just started off with rocks. I started off throwing rocks.
That's real.
I started off making little toy
I was doing
cars.
The
You ever made a
dirt
kite?
pies.
You ever made a kite?
No,
you don't know about that life. So that's why
I feel like
I climbed trees. I went outside too.
I climbed trees.
You ain't climbing no trees.
I climbed a tree
Did
recently.
you have pigs in your backyard? Did you have chickens and stuff like that?
Yes.
You ever fed some chickens?
Yes, my grandfather actually taught me how to like feed birds and like feed baby birds.
My homegirl had a pig.
So that's why I feel old, Kelsey, because I'm really.
She lived out in Lock. She got pigs.
She got police in her backyard.
That's
she ain't got no
crazy. That's crazy.
But I don't know. We got so sidetracked. But I'm so glad. Like you're a real millennial. Okay, like me. It's okay.
Nah.
I think I'm Gen Z.
You're Gen Z? Are we Gen Z? So. I don't know.
I was born in the 2000s.
Sasha's good money, y'all.
Yeah.
She good.
She's good.
She good with us.
What do you got going on this year? What are you working on?
That's a great question.
Yeah, what are you working on?
I am working on completely taking over the world. And
world domination.
The first step has already been completed. You know,
she ain't smiled when she said that. That shit's scary, y'all. Cause she ain't even crack a smile when she said it.
She said she worked.
So like I said, yeah, like I was saying,
she been doing this.
I am going to be taking over the world. I'm gonna start by like periodically just dropping everything that I've been gatekeeping for the last couple of years, and I'm gonna drop it with visuals. So that's like the first phase that we're in right now. Okay. Been doing some behind the scene work.
Okay.
I've taken a little hiatus from like doing back-to-back performances because I was doing that for a long time, like since I basically started, but I kind of stopped that so that I can actually like focus on other things.
On your craft.
Right, because like I recently did my first ever modeling like runway show, and I did also still perform music there as well for like Miami Swim Week. But I want to do like more things like that where it's not just music. Mm-hmm. So it's a little bit of me jumping into. I want to get into more acting roles.
Okay.
I've only really been in the one short film I ever was in. Yeah. So I want to do more. Like I'm grateful for the opportunity, despite everything that kind of unfolded with that. But I want more out of like my creative life. Yeah, because I don't want to be put in a box.
You have a great narration voice too on that. What is it? What
should I get into voice acting?
Yeah, you should.
You could
play
narrate audiobooks too.
Wow.
You could play Riley on the Boondocks.
Oh, on like a Boondocks remake, Riley.
Riley.
That's like a big like shoot or fill. I mean, maybe I feel like if I got direct lessons,
energy.
Maybe Huey.
You give more Huey energy.
I feel like I need to be mentored. Like if oh my god, I can't fold and forget the actress's name because she's iconic. Like she's a legend actually. The actress who voice acted both Riley and Huey.
Yes, I know.
Regina.
Yeah, Regina.
Regina.
Ooh, Regina King. Because it's not Regina, the other one. Because I don't want to confuse
Regina.
her.
Yeah,
it is Regina.
Miss Regina.
Yeah, Regina.
I know who you talk about though.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we all.
No, but I could see you in like serious, other like actual serious movie roles. Like you give me a little bit of like 90s R&B.
90s R&B movie?
type movie.
Right.
Like
He wants you in Love and Basketball.
Right.
Yeah, I want her in like that
I was
type of
trying
shit.
to think
Like
what
that type of
movie
shit. Like
that even is
Love and
BET. Like what's
Love and
that?
Basketball.
Okay. Well,
What's that movie with Nipsey Hussle?
there was
Oh,
I probably would
can't
know if I
remember
was from
anything
the
today.
West Coast. Like if I was from the West Coast, I probably know the movie.
Yeah, I
But
could just see you hopscotching and skating
I
I
don't know.
skate. I do skate.
and like
a little. I do that.
yeah.
I don't want to see her get hurt. You know, in a lot of the movies, they be having the
See,
dude
I don't
be
know
like,
the Tommy Hill figure.
no,
coming
not
up
like
the
that,
stars.
like
man.
emotional. You know, like a lot of the movies, they be like the girl,
Oh,
the
you don't
female
wanna
lead
see
be
her go
dating
through-
such a bad dude.
You know what? That's such amazing commentary because I agree. Like
Hey,
literally,
I
just
don't
look at
want that for
every
you.
She
Tyler
wanna be
Perry
the
movie.
one breaking the hearts in the movie.
Exactly. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't want to say I'd break hearts. Do I give
Not a
heartbreaker
heartbreaker?
energy? I'm a lover girl. Do
Yeah,
I
lover
give
girl.
heartbreaker?
You
He gave
heartbreaker.
Lover Girl.
I am.
give lover
I'm
girl.
a big
No,
lover
you
girl.
give me
Right?
that.
Y'all don't listen to the music. Like, but I'm not a heartbreaker. I've broken some hearts. I broke Grand Rising's heart, but you know.
It comes with the game, you know, of being a lover girl.
called
Right.
that.
Like y'all see how I
called that
look.
really
Come
good.
on. Y'all see how I look.
Yeah. I feel like to increase the depth of
got
your
it.
love, you gotta know how it feels when you like
To get
completely
your-
destroy someone else's heart.
I don't know. Some
And
people,
you know how that feels, huh, Kelsey?
I have so much love.
Tell us.
Do you not see how full of love she is?
I am so
Look at her
full
face.
of love because
don't
I've
let
been
her
on the both sides of getting
What
my
you mean?
heart broken.
What you mean? Oh,
And also being the heartbreaker.
Period.
I feel like once you get that duality, you
Both
know
That's what life's about.
you
See
you
both
really,
sides like
when you
Chanel.
see both sides,
both
you
sides
really
like
get to do it the right way the next time
Thank
you're
you,
getting to
Frank
that
Ocean.
choice.
See that callback?
See? I'm just saying, like, duality. Don't look at me like that, bro.
Life
I
is
know
about
you.
duality,
I know
man.
him.
Life is a highway, and I'm gonna ride it
All night.
Y'all live in that
Is
flip
all night
side of
long,
life.
or is it all what?
That is all night long.
That's
think
the
it's all
lyrics?
night
Are you
long.
sure? It is.
Yeah.
I believe you.
Life is about duality, y'all. Like some of us
is.
go to prom, some of us don't. But
Wow.
Why did you have to
Wow.
throw shade about
That
that?
was
That was so
harsh.
low. I thought this was supposed to be an interview.
That
like
was
a good
harsh.
vibe
I'm still hurt
kinda
from
thing.
all the hurtful things she was saying in the beginning.
I didn't say anything hurtful about
too.
you.
You was co-signing her.
When did I ever say anything hurtful about you? Are you
And you
gaslighting
too-
me
you
on
too,
camera?
Frank.
I don't care. I do it again,
Yes,
bro.
it's on camera.
I'm going to do it the next interview, too.
Changing the Youth Hottest podcast. SashaCamille is good money.
No, where can we find you? Where can we keep in touch with you and all that you have to offer?
Well, my name is SashaCamille. That's SashaCamille_sometimes. And you can just Google that and find me on all platforms.
All platforms. Sasha, it's been a pleasure having you.
It's been an honor. It's been fun.
Are you a
It's been an
hugger?
honor.
Are you a hugger?
I am a
She
hugger.
is.
Are you a
My
hugger?
girl. He doesn't
We can
like.
shake hands.
Yeah. He's so like unemotional.
I'm a hugger.
Anyways,
No, you
Changing
already
the
declined
Youth,
it. You already declined
hottest podcast in the world is your host, Killer K, Jay Novato, SashaCamille, and we out.
Y'all, cheer.
it. Now, how about